Hey guys, what's up? It's Connor Mitchell, head whiz of Dragon Rider Network, and yes, I survived the apocalypse. Who knew that the Mayans couldn't predict their own extinction or ours? So far, I would say the Mayans are 0 for 2. But seriously guys, the apocalypse didn't happen this year. So even though there were people running in the streets and fire rained from the sky, that wasn't the Mayans being right. That was just Baltimore. So anyway guys, enough about the end of the world. Let's talk about what was big in technology this week, which of course was Instagram. Instagram has already been making the headlines in the last few weeks and the last few months. A few months ago, it was bought up by Facebook for a small fortune, if you consider $1 billion to be a small fortune, like some people, and they dropped support for Twitter. Obviously taking in more support for Facebook, however, trying to guide people in the right direction and showing that Facebook really does have an influence now on this photo sharing network. However, once again, there was a big change in the world of Instagram. Instagram changed its terms of service, saying that it could now use your photos that you upload to the site on a regular basis. Those photos can now actually be used in both advertising and be sold to advertisers, so that way they can know what you're looking for in a product. To kind of give this in a general idea, basically imagine you upload a picture of yourself, I don't know, doing Jedi stuff. Instagram could take that, give it to Lucasfilm, or in this case Disney, and then what they can do is they can use it, say, in a Star Wars 7 poster, without your consent, or without your compensation. That would be a pretty awesome surprise, by the way. But you could clearly see why people were getting quite angry about these new terms of services that Instagram updated. And of course, the masses came out saying that they were going to boycott Instagram. The other masses came out saying that they were going to quit Instagram. And then of course, all of the news media came out and showed you what other social networks you could use to share photos. But of course, nobody's going to use those, and nobody is really going to drop off of Instagram in large numbers. We saw the exact same thing with Facebook buying it up. Nobody really cared that Facebook had bought Instagram. Nobody really cared that Instagram dropped support for Twitter. They still use it. They still think it's a very solid service. And for something like this, unless they are having giant ads that flash across the photos that you take, I'm not too concerned about this either. To be honest, some people argue since Instagram is a free service, they can do what they want. This is not how I justify it. How I justify it is that since you are putting photos online, odds are people anywhere, not just Instagram, but anywhere, are going to use them for whatever they want. It's really kind of that whole freedom of the internet thing, where people can take what they want, have what they want, but still have the freedom to upload what they want without it being governed. But of course, Instagram had to settle some of the fire, so they went back and remodified their terms of service. Now, I honestly, though, give props to Instagram for doing something like that, especially after such a huge uproar. In about 48 hours, they had something ready to go, updated the terms of service, and it seemed to die out a little bit of the uproar. But honestly, guys, this is my opinion. What do you guys think of this new Instagram update that they have come out with for the terms of service? Are you going to stop using Instagram or start using something else? Are you going to continue using Instagram since it dropped support for Twitter? Or are you still mad that Facebook bought Instagram and not Twitter bought Instagram? Let me know in the comments below and tell me your thoughts there. Also guys, since it is the season of Thanksgiving and being it's Christmas time, make sure you hit the subscribe button for more tech content like this. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and of course, check out the newly redesigned website, Dragon Rider Network 4, for all your tech news, tech content, and everything else tech. Anyway, guys, I will catch you at the next video, and just in case zombies come, a tech geek is always prepared. I will catch you guys at the next video. Talk to you then.